Hey guys, this is just a video for mainly my local boys for the tournament that's coming up in 3 days on Saturday. But if you haven't seen my memoirs of Adepticon, it's the coverage that I did in my own unique way for Adepticon. If you haven't, check it out. It's the video before then. Now, for my local boys, a few changes here. First of all, I raised the deadline for the Army submissions up to Friday, 3 p.m. So get your Army list in before that. You'll get the 2 extra raffle tickets. As well, you know, if you're really that lazy, you can walk it in on Saturday before 11 a.m. But then I will be very grumpy at you. So if you haven't already known, all the rules and all the setup and all that stuff is over at www.wgconsortium.com/tournaments. And there are a couple other changes. I took off the +2 save restriction, but I also added the swing slot and some couple things as well. So make sure you double check the rules. Now let's go over a few things because some of you, or most of you, really have never played Combat Patrol. Combat Patrol really is just a restricted version of, you know, the basic game we play, except that it's low in points and it's supposed to go quick and fast. So saying that, check out, you know, the Combat Patrol rules. Look at the restriction when you build your list, and keep in mind that, you know, the other players are restricted to the same rules. Okay, so you know, you got to kind of think about it. Build your list as to, you know, a very generalized yet, you know, devastating list. Anything that could take care of things. Now there are 4 scenarios, and those are in the scenario packet on the website. So you can download those and you can see what you'll be playing and what all the secondary and primary objectives are. Now this is how the whole tournament actually works, okay? First 3 rounds is going to be Combat Patrol. Those 3 rounds are played in the Swish Elimination Tournament, okay? So basically, if you get eliminated, then you're pretty much out of the team game. Now after 3 rounds, it will determine the top 6 players. Those top 6 players will then move on to the team game, which basically will be randomly paired into a team. When the teams are determined, the teams will get together and they'll try to figure out how to spend the rest of those team points, the 300 points per person, so you'll have 900 to play with. Now you can shift those points around. You can probably give 400 points to, you know, one player, and then 200 points to another, depending on how you want to set it up. Now it's important when you get into the team game that you set up in a way that you'll be able to, you know, do certain, you know, elements. Like maybe you might have the Blood Angel player be the guy that goes in and grabs all the stone. You might say you get the Space Wolf player to, you know, rack up all the Long Fangs so that they could be heavy support. Now while the team bash is going on, there's going to be a secondary Combat Patrol tournament for those that did not make it into the team. This allows people to play a second tournament using the same Combat Patrol list to play against another, you know, set of prizes. Now that said, you need to turn in 2 lists. One is a Combat Patrol, 400 points, which you will be using for the first 3 rounds, and the secondary Combat Patrol tournament, and a second list of at least 700 points for your army that you will bring into team game if you make it. So all the rules are up over at the website, so go check it out if you haven't already. RSVP if you want to come on the website so that you can secure your spot. Also, you can submit your list to the website as well. Now let's talk about prizes. If you make it to the Team Bash event and your team wins, you'll win. Each person will win $100 store credit, as well as a cool Renegade Chrome. This is one of the best airbrushes for the stuff that we do. Now this is a gorgeous airbrush, and this is the same airbrush that I mainly use for painting all my stuff. Now for the secondary Combat Patrol, what will happen there is, you know, you'll play a regular Combat Patrol tournament, and then top 3 placements, and the first place will get $50 in store credit and a Badger Patriot airbrush, which is this right here. Okay, the second place will win $25 in store credit. Third place, $50 in store credit. As well, there'll be a raffle. Every person that enters will get 2 raffle tickets. People that submit their army list before Friday 3 p.m. will get 2 extra raffle tickets. And what we have in the raffle is some of these cool plastic templates that I picked up over at Adepticon. Now most of the stuff is all from the Adepticon swag bag that you get when you enter. And a lot of this stuff I could just get on my own, and I thought, hey, this will be great to actually use as the raffle for the tournament. So we got stuff like armor cast and cinematic effects. These are little blast thingies that you can put on your model. We got a figure from a new game called Wreckage. A Gale 9 Force templates, mysterious water markers. I'm not quite sure what you use this for. I don't know which game. We got like 3 sprues, which we'll raffle off, and these are sprues from Mantic Games, the Forefather Steel Warriors. They're like pretty cool little figures here. They look really cool. They're like dwarves with guns, basically, like squats. Dice set with scatter dice. I don't know if anyone will need it, but hey, you can always use extra sets, right? We got some secret weapon washes with cool resin bases. As well, James at War Gamma, I was talking to him over at the con, and he gave us some stuff. So he's sponsoring some stuff for the raffle, and mainly it's a lot of a bag of resin bases, bigger resin bases. And what I thought was really cool, he gave me a couple of blast markers that you use for exploded rhinos or something like that. Really cool stuff. So this will be really cool raffles. Also, in the raffle we're going to be raffling off the Omni 4000 airbrush as well. So yeah, lots of really cool prizes and stuff. We're going to make this a yearly thing. So I want to make it at least semi bigger than what we're used to. Also, there'll be drinks. Babble's right next door, so I'm going to pick up a bunch of drinks for everyone. Everyone who entered, free drinks all day long. And I'll be ordering pizza around 5:36 for everyone. So so make sure you guys eat lunch, but have room for pizza for dinner. And yeah, that's it, guys. I'm really looking forward to this. I hope you guys are going to have a lot of fun with this. It sounds like it's going to be really cool. So check out the website for the tournament rules and guidelines and stuff like that if you haven't already. Get those lists submitted by Friday 3 p.m. And yeah, that's it. And we have 6 more spots open. So far, I think 6 or 5. I don't remember. But people are really starting to get into the RSVP thing. So yeah, 5 spots available. So we're running about 18 spots. So if you're planning to come and you have an RSVP, better do so. Talk to you guys later.